Shay. I hate taking my glasses off. I always feel blind for a quick second. My glasses, people won't know what I'm talking about. It's so annoying. But how y'all feeling? So this gonna be more of a talk time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get on here at least twice a day. Do one with reads and one with conversation. Alright. If you like my energy, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to donate to my channel, if you donate to Cairo for his birthday tomorrow, my PayPal and Cash App is in the description. You know what I'm saying? I doubt nobody watch me personally, but I don't know why I heard Apple Pay. You gotta have somebody's number. A lot of people don't have my number. So let's see what's going on. Oh no, we're not going. So we wanna know why you settling. That's what they wanna know. Why you settling? You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. If it's friends, if it's love, if it's no shade, even family. You know what I'm saying? If it's a career, why are you settling? You know that's not what you want. Why are you there? You know what I'm saying? It's keeping you stuck to the point that you feel the need to be there. You know, collective, you don't have to do anything. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. People, just people. Sometimes people talk. Sometimes they just want to listen, and that's okay. But why y'all settling? What's making you not go after the things that you want to go after? You know what I'm saying? If you in a relationship and you really don't love that person, why are you still there? If you in a relationship and you the way that you want to get treated, like I said in the previous videos, what's your love language? Does you know how to love you? You know what I'm saying? Or is your person loving you the way that they want to love you? I feel like if you are in a connection, you should learn your person. Figure out what makes them them, if that makes sense. And if you don't have a person that's like that, then why are you still there? You know what I'm saying? Your person with this person, you dealing with this person, but this person does not know you. You know what I'm saying? Why are you settling with friends that's not elevating you? Y'all go around and chit chat and talk and link up and drink and go out and bag bitches and men and all that. Y'all don't talk about nothing else. Y'all never thought about putting y'all like income tax together and opening up a business. Y'all never thought about taking a trip together, like taking trips and shit together. Bitches don't be going out. You not going out the country with your friends. Why don't you want to elevate and get better friends? Where these hoes is taking you places, where you seeing new things and dealing with new things and being taught new things, where you can build up and make each other bosses. If a bitch ain't a boss, the bitch can't be around me. Period. You know what I'm saying? Why are you dealing with family members where you know even at the same blood, they do not like you? They do not. They don't like you. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Go out and meet your soul family. You don't have to settle with family because y'all are related. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Those people don't like you. Those strangers like you. Them people out in the world that you're going to connect to, even though that y'all don't have a lick of blood, each other of the same blood, y'all going to connect on a different level more than you could ever. With brother, with your sister, with your aunt, uncle, mom, dad, cousin, whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? I have connected with women more than connected with my biological mother and the person that raised me. You know what I'm saying? No lick of blood in me, but they get me. You know? Why are you for jobs where you know you're not happy? You wake up every day and be pissed to go to work. Find a better job. Find somewhere else where you feel a little bit more happy. Don't nobody want to go to work. I don't know why they have the question, oh, what's your dream job? You know what I'm saying? To be a fucking millionaire. That's my dream job. I want to make money in my sleep. I want to make money but not have to work. It's not a job. You know what I'm saying? You know, so at the end of the day, really not a dream job, but you got to find a job that where you can be happy. And like, for instance, with my job now, I would say it's a dream job, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still on someone else accounted for. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So it's, but I can say I'm happy. I'm happy with what I do. I like helping people. I like networking and talking and, you know, giving people a different mindset, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So whatever situation that you in, happy in, why are you settling? Why are you still there? Why are you dealing with them? If I don't like someone, I don't be in their face. If I don't like what they're talking, if I don't dislike them, but we don't resonate on the same things, I'm not being in your face. It's nothing to talk about. Nobody's forcing you to stay in these relationships. You know what I'm saying? Hi, butter. How are you? Nobody's forcing y'all to stay in these relationships. Nobody's forcing y'all to stay connected. So why are you doing it? To change your mindset. A lot of us always feel stuck to our circumstances, stuck and stuck. But you know what I'm saying? What are you doing to change it? You've been working at the same job for 5, 10, 15 years. Why? If you don't like your job, you had all that time to look for another job. You could have been somewhere else. You probably could have been at 4 to 5 jobs in 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and even then, if you ain't like your job 10 years ago, throughout them 10 years, why didn't you invest in something else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I was telling, we talking about entrepreneurship and stuff at my job, and I was talking to one of my colleagues, and she was like, she wanted to, really my manager, but she was like, she wanted to sell stuff on Amazon, and then she was like, she was like, well, never mind, because, you know, I got a job, and I'm like, but still, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. And then what if you become like a multi-millionaire just off Amazon and you doing this for fun? This is your hobby. That's how I'm trying to be. I want to be a millionaire already. I went to work because that's what I want. Like, you know how like the wives be up and they husbands be like, what, like the dad from Everybody Hate Chris. My husband got 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? The husband, you know what I'm saying? He be doing it, or even then he know how to make stability and protection in his family. So the wife really don't have to work if she don't want to, but she enjoy her job. You ever run into them type of women where they don't have to work if they don't want to, but they're happy to come to work because they like to do it. They work at a little library, they read the children, they do whatever they heart leads them to do, but they actually like to do it. They get up and be excited to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, why you're not putting yourself in a different position or in a different situation? You know what I'm saying? Hello, everyone. How are you? So at the end of the day, if anybody is ever mad, if you are in your situation, you got to ask yourself, because it's your life. Nobody can't get you out of whatever situation you want to be out of besides you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not going to force you to leave relationships. Besides, God, them towers and shit, they be coming in, and when motherfuckers be ghosting you and all that, like with my child's father, it's like he a ghoster. He like to ghost people and shit. That was the tower. You know what I'm saying? That was the tower in it. That was God removing that motherfucker. And then it wasn't for him to go run and then me to chase him. No. That was the tower in it. At the end of the day, I wasn't happy in the situation. Overall, you know what I'm saying? My child has never done anything to hurt me besides neglect his child. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, but I'm not happy about that. So what did God do? Remove the tower. Ain't nobody tell me nothing about, you know what I'm saying? People was saying, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, just take on the fact you about to be a single mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, at the end of the day, it's just like, it wasn't, if y'all get what my drift and what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? Them towers that came in with them friendships and shit like that, you start realizing people who don't really, it start getting to a point where I got friends around me, oh, can you come and and read your cards and this, that, and the third. Like, what God do? Create space. God be creating space for you to let things and people go, and then y'all run right back to him. And trust me, I used to be one of them. So I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you settling? God has already removed it. And it's like he checking to see. I feel like when people do spin the block and come back, it's like God checking to see, did you learn? So I brought the tower in, but did you learn? You know what I'm saying? What did you learn? If you learn anything, if that makes sense. So it's like, at the end of the day, don't settle. You know what I'm saying? If divine, God, whoever y'all look up to, if they bring into the situation, it's for a reason. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes rejecting protection, whether it's from family, friends, jobs, because all of it fits in the same category but different. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't get hired at that job, just know that rejection was your protection. You don't know what the fuck is going on up in there. Could be work. You know what I'm saying? And thank God you ain't get that job. Go look somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, you're asking yourself too. Ask yourself questions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just sit in solace. I feel like a lot of people don't know how to sit in solace. Turn the TV off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, somebody like me, because of the simple fact of I hear the whispers and the voices and I get the downloads and shit, I will always have to have a TV. You know what I'm saying? Even then now, like something my son said to me, which was so funny. He was like, you always got them headphones in. You always got them headphones in. I just started cracking up because I'm like, damn, I do always my headphones in, like out of the mouths of babes. Like, but it's just like the simple fact that my son is aware of that. Like, you always got your headphones in. Like, and it's just because of the simple fact of I be trying to tone out the world. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tone out shit. I'm gonna tone shit out and ignore motherfuckers. And no shade, I'm quick to do that. With kids too, I learned that gift being a fucking school teacher at a daycare, baby. They could be right here and I do not hear them. I do not see them. Like, invisible. You know what I'm saying? That is. And then I got a bunch of nieces and nephews. Like, I've been an aunt since I was 5. So it's like, after a certain age, you just learn to, like, not be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that whining and crying and shit, you won't hear that shit. So it's just like, yeah. Something I'm trying to really be, though, is in the moment, in the present. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all may need to try to do that. Don't focus. Sorry, excuse me. Don't focus. I just got done eating Popeyes. So the present. I mean, or the past or the future. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the present. What's going on right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't lose connection of what's going on right now because you're so focused on what, or you so focused on what if. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what can you do right now. You know what I'm saying? When you focus on the past, you focus on everything that then hurt you. You focus on what you have done wrong. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. I made a lot of mistakes and stay in the energy of, oh, I could have done that better. It's already done. It's done already. You know what I'm saying? You can't change it. You can fix it. You can definitely fix it, especially if it's something in the present, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you can't change the past. So why focus on it? And then you can change it. Because everybody's future depends on how you are in the present. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's so pressed about the future, but the future is based on the actions and the consequences of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like giving an energy where if you in an unhappy relationship, okay, the past happened in the past of the relationship, okay, presently, where y'all at presently? Is it still fucked up or is it better? And then in the future, you're going to know your future. If you stay in this fucked up situation, stay in a fucked up situation. And if you leave this fucked up situation, it will make your future be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And I promise y'all, 9 times out of 10, people can change and they can show you because I'm a product of that, a person that can. But a lot of people, if they continuously stay, you'll see the patterns. It'll be obvious. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like 9 times out of 10, like some people, like, you just have to understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put it out there, but like, for instance, with my ex or whatever, I was with that man for about 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And I always hoped every year it would be better. It would be different. Broke up with him, and 5 years later, this motherfucker's still the same. Without me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, you can't sit and wait for people to become what you want them to be. They're either going to become it or they're, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So, yeah, I was about to say, that's all I got, collective, okay? Just don't settle for nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you want love, what? You know what I'm saying? I tell you all the time, I'll be lonely. I'll do this shit by myself until I get that love where me and my man in a hotel blowing bubbles at each other and eating shit off each other and just having babies and making baby. I mean, do I want more kids? But still, you know what I'm saying? You know, forbid. I mean, not saying God forbid. You know what I'm saying? If I meet the man of my life, I would give him more children if he wanted children. But, you know what I'm saying? Just like, if that's the type of love, like, for instance, that's what, you know what I'm saying? I want a pure type of love, like that 90s type of love, you know? So at the end of the day, like, that's why I realized too, no shade, I've been listening to a lot of oldies music. And I'm just like, love is not how it used to be. Love is not how it used to be. Like you could feel in the songs. Like that song, Nothing in This World by Kiki Wyatt. Like, you could feel in that song. Like, you could just feel the love. Like, that song came on. That used to be my song for so long. My phone charging. But Nothing in This World by Kiki Wyatt. That is a song where I said, when my man and we on a trip somewhere, baby, we gonna be on a fucking bearskin rug with some grape soda, listening to that man, getting it on, listening to that song, getting it on. You know what I'm saying? That gonna be like, I can picture us in the living room by the mantelpiece, and you're telling me you're loving me. Put your hand on my thighs while I'm staring in your brown eyes. That song has got so much fucking love in it, and the vibrations and everything. Like, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not here just settling for any man because of the simple fact of I need to feel like I got a man. No. I want that type of love. I'm gonna wait until I get that type of love. And if somebody come to her, you don't give me that type of love, then it's I be fucking os. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still a fucking vista. I'm hearing it from my white kids when he was talking to the son. He was like, kick rocks, a la vista, don't let the dirt hit your girl or picture, da da da, saying all this extra shit. Like, go holla fucking back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you feminine or masculine, like, you know what I'm saying? Men deserve love too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of a woman being your safe place. Like, you should feel safe. You should feel like, I don't know. This is my interpretation. Everybody's name interpretation, but my personal interpretation of a man feeling safe is like a man feeling safe, being able to be his inner self. You know what I'm saying? Being able to show his woman a part of him that he don't get to show all of the world. Being able to be a kid, being able to act goofy or weird, or, you know what I'm saying? Being himself at the end of the day. A lot of men don't be themselves. A lot of men out here be quirky and weird too, but they don't be showing it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's bitches out here that it's not that they don't be they bitch, period. They don't be the right bitch for them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all deserve that too, where you can be yourself. Like, literally, like, you know what I'm saying? And as far as anything else, any other or aspect, like, y'all deserve to get what you want. And don't ever stop, okay? Keep going until you get exactly what you get. And I promise y'all, it's going to come. Like, a lot of people will start thinking negative, like, oh, what if it never comes, da da da. Don't even think like that. You have to know. Like, then I told my brother, like, my brother, he had got laid off, and my brother was making money, like a nice amount of money. He just was like, damn, like, he just felt bad because he, you know, this is my first job. I was making real money, and I'm like, don't think of it like that. Think of it like this just puts your foot in the door for more opportunities. Now the next place you go, you know you got a price. You got a price. You know what I'm saying? You have the experience, you have the price. What can y'all do for me at the end of the day? Like, I'm saying, you got to change your aspect and how you look at things, because, you know, some things could be so bad, but you got to look at the good. And that's why I'm like, now you know. Like, not saying you know what you worth, but it's just like, at the end of the day, you know, you're not going to go to a job that you was making 75K and doing what you was doing, and you have the experience, and then you go to a job and then you're making 30K. Like, no. Like, you can say, I have experience. Speak up for yourself as well. You can say, I have experience. I have done this. Was the da-da-da. Speak. You know what I'm saying? Speak. So definitely use your voice at all causes when it comes to things that you want. Closed mouths don't get fed, okay? So yeah, and also that you changing your aspect and your mindset when it comes to things. Try to think of things as positive as you can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with bad, like, you know what I'm saying? When it's something good, something bad could happen. But if it's something bad, something good could happen. You know what I'm saying? So always say it like that. Always think of it like that. A lot of people be so and everything going right, and you just thinking like, well, damn, something about to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll think of it like, okay, something bad just happened, but now something good could happen. Something good could happen. Maybe good could happen. Like, think of it. Change your mindset. And once you change your mindset, I promise you a lot of things around you, and just how you feel about yourself, how you show up to the world, things will change. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing, like I told, for instance, because he was mad about losing his job. And I'm like, baby, you didn't lose the job. They lost you. You didn't update clients. He worked for like a home health care type of thing. And I'm like, you didn't update clients. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said to the point where you overextended them. Like, you overdid it. Like I'm saying? So it's not them. It's not you. It's them. Go to a bigger network. Go to a bigger home health care. Go to somebody where you can, because you know, people that have them, like, that be having the home health cares, and like it be like a family type of thing, like it's only so much they can do, because you know, it's not like a big organization. But I'm like, you got the experience from them, okay, boom, now that's gonna push you, like, you know what I'm saying? Now go to a big home health care, real fucking agency, and get you in there, do what the fuck you need to do. My brother got the gift of gab too. So it's just like, you know, you gotta change your mindset. So when I was talking to him, like, that's just an example that I'm telling, just so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. And just imagine that. Just imagine him being at a small ass healthcare agency. Okay, boom. And he doubles as far as patients and workers and stuff. They couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't afford it. Imagine if he go to a big organization and he double their numbers. Baby, they gonna be fucking throwing this motherfucker in the air like a mosh pit. Shit, where you get all this shit from? It was instilled in me. It just happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, you know, just know that sometimes God will close certain doors in order for bigger doors to open. So if God closed that relationship, baby, go get something better. You know what I'm saying? Go get something better at the end of the day. If God closes them doors on family members and shit, go meet other people. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, it's just like me networking in with me not being scared to talk. I'm meeting so much help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, real, no shade. Even my coworker, she's not my coworker. She's actually my participant, but she works at a motherly agency, baby. She dropped off Pampers, wipes, fucking for Cairo. Just dropped off a bunch of shit, a new potty. Cause the potty I did that potty since Cody was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to replace it. You know what I'm saying? Drop me off a new potty. Like, that ass. Like, and this is I work with. Like, that's my participant. I network with. My family ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? My family ain't do none of that. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, put yourself out there. You never know. Besides my sister. I shout out to my oldest sister. My oldest sister, she on point. That is. I have not run out of diapers because of her and fucking, my coworker now. But now my own ex, my sister don't, you know what I'm saying? My sister do what she do. She the auntie mom. You know, she definitely played her part. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'm connecting with churches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to food pantries and stuff. Like, even if I don't need the food, I'm gonna go to the food pantry so I can connect and talk to people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself out. It's okay to network and talk to them, because you never know who. And that's the one thing I learned. Like, with Cody, I didn't know it was all this stuff out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of help and assistance and people that understand you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, now with Cairo, it's just like, why not? No shade. Even if I had fucking $600 in my account, I'm going to the food street to get some free foods. I can keep the money in my account. If they're giving out free food, and you know people giving out free, like, that's people I tell my job. I have a food pantry at my job, and I tell everyone, I don't care if you have $1,000 in your bank account, you can go to the market and buy fucking food. Go to the pantry and get food. Because at the end of the day, food is expensive as shit. And especially if you not, I feel like they should just give everybody food stamps, like a little amount, instead of giving like a person with fucking kids $2,000. But anyway, giving the energy where, yeah, be smart about it. Like, I'm sorry, I do not care what people say. I pull right up to the food pantry and get whatever the fuck. Most stuff I will eat, but some stuff most stuff I probably won't. I'll just give it away. But if it's something I can use, canned goods, baby, I be quick to get them canned goods, the vegetables, those fruits. I don't be so good on the meat, depending on where you get it from, because sometimes that should be, you know what I'm saying. But my cabinets be filled up. Not from me buying it, from pantries. And I may never use the canned goods. I mean, once in a blue I will. Like, when I cook, I'll pop up a can of string beans, something like that. But at the end of the day, I got it. You know what I'm saying? If I do, like, that ass. So it's just like, at the end of the day, make sure you're using your resources and you networking. You know what I'm saying? That ass. So I think that's pretty much it. That's like all I got. I do want to kind of do a quick read, so I'm going to hop out of this, jump back on so I can do a reading. Because I got time until my next thing. So I love y'all. I'll be right back.